5 signs you're about to get dumped. Suspect your relationship is heading down the toilet? If your current partner has been thinking about ending it for a while, chances are it's showing. Asking them is useless. I can guarantee they won't tell you the truth until they decide it's time. Of course, there's no surefire way to detect if they're planning to end your relationship. However, here's a list of the common symptoms. Your gut told you. Guts don't talk, you say? Well, you're certainly suspicious of something, else you wouldn't be reading this article. Sometimes gut feelings are right. Awkward phone conversations. This is usually a dead giveaway. If you're used to prolonged, laughter-filled phone calls that could go on for hours and then suddenly your phone calls are barely lasting 5 minutes, maybe they're trying to avoid you. Don't base this off one phone call. You'll notice it in a series of phone calls. If they aren't talkative and barely add anything to the conversation, they might be losing interest in you. The dreaded excuses. This may be obvious, but if they start the whole, we should take a break, maybe we should be open to other people, and so on, don't waste your time. It's their way of ending it like a coward. Chances are you won't be hearing from them again. Stupid arguments. Another giveaway. Are they getting mad at you for no logical reason? Taking all their stress out on you? Arguing over ridiculously silly, small things? This isn't always a sign of a breakup. If you're always giving in, being that nice guy/girl, and agreeing with them all the time, they may be arguing simply to see if you'll stick up for yourself. Sad, but true. Vague plans. If they're always trying to get out of dates or constantly changing them, this could be a sign that you're becoming less important. If you suggest a future trip or vacation and they only seem vaguely interested, they don't even plan on being with you that long. The bottom line is, if you're not happy and you don't see a long-term future with this person, save yourself time and get a head start on the healing process. Jumping into the freezing water so suddenly will be a shock, but eventually it'll become refreshing. If you were already unhappy, you will feel much better. You won't have to spend each day worrying and wondering if you're going to be dumped. You'll have the answer for sure, and can begin to move on. Some of you may disagree and say, no, Valentino, if I keep working at this relationship, it will succeed. Unfortunately, it takes 2 people to make a relationship work. It isn't like your goal is going to be learning to ride a bike, winning a competition, or running a successful business. These goals you have an element of control over. Trying to make it work is setting a goal to change what goes on in someone else's head, which is something you'll always fail to achieve. If you're unhappy with how your partner is behaving, I strongly suggest you take action and change your situation for yourself. Spending all your energy attempting to make them interested and preventing them from dumping you will just make you feel terrible if or when they actually do. That's not to say you can't keep them interested, or you can't win them back. You can. But you can only do this by changing yourself to become more attractive emotionally and physically, and not by changing your lover.